Food Service Nation, what's going on? How's everybody doing this morning, man? We are headed out to work, man. Feeling blessed this morning, man. Happy to be alive, happy to be, you know what I'm saying? Happy to be living, man, you know what I mean? So many people wake up in a bad mood, man. Sometimes you gotta start your day off the right way, man. Don't worry about all the negativity that's going on in your life, man. Start looking at the positivity sometimes, man. But in today's video, man, we're going to talk about what I like the most about working at U.S. Foods and about working in food service, period, man. What I like the most about working, being a local trucker, you know what I'm saying, versus when I was over the road, right? First thing first, let me tell you what I like the most about working at U.S. Foods. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Thing that I like the most, man, is the camaraderie that you build within your coworkers, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's some really good people that work here, man. I met some really good people over the years that I can actually on the weekend I can actually sit down and have a beer with, you know what I mean? Hang out with. My family knows their family knows my family, you know what I mean? I don't just let anybody in my house, man, and I'm pretty sure that my friends are like that, man. Camaraderie, man, is real. You can feel the real energy, man. I made some real friends here. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. Well, I ain't gonna drop no names. Well, I can drop names. Shout out to my boy Wayne. Shout out to my boy Ross. You know what I'm saying? Some real friends here, man. You know what I mean? That's the number one thing I like about working at U.S. Foods, man. I'm talking about while I'm going through something, I can pick up the phone anytime and give any one of these dudes a call, man. I give them advice, they give me advice, and that's just the way it's been for the past couple of years, man. So that's my number one thing I like the most about working at U.S. Foods, man. One thing I like that relationship that I have with the customers, man. Like, I have a knack for keeping a good relationship with the customers I deliver to. You know what I mean? Like, some of them, when they see me, it's like, I don't know, it's like, let me explain it to you. I showed up late one day to a customer, right? I was training somebody. I was currently training somebody. I'm going to give you an example, right? I was training somebody. I showed up late one day, right? And I showed up late because it wasn't my fault. The trailer got loaded late. And the guy I was training, he went to the door to, to knock on the door, let the customer know that we're here. And yo, when the guy came outside, you can see the look of anger on his face, like his delivery's late, and he's kind of frustrated, man. And you know, when a customer sees somebody new, in their mind, oh man, I gotta explain to this guy where everything goes and blah 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 blah. And then the guy looked up, and then he see me on the lift gate taking down the pallet, and you want to talk about, it looked like he just had a brick come off his head, man. He looked so relieved. He was like, oh, my man is here. You know what I'm saying? That's the effect that most of us drivers have on our customers, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I said in a previous video that one thing I respect about U.S. food drivers, and I'm speaking this from the bottom of my heart, bro, I see it every day. I can hear my coworkers talk about their customers, yo. Shout out to Thomas, man. Daily. Yo. Daily, on a daily, yo, we take care of our customers, yo. Like, these guys really care about what they do. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I hear it. I see it every morning. They care about what they do. You know what I mean? Like, we got guys in the building that will go above and beyond for their customers. I'm talking about stacking stuff. We're not required to stack, but it's that relationship that we built with the customers, man. The other day, I made a delivery at a school, like a private school, and the lady, she told me, she asked me, she was like, do you mind putting that heavy case of apple on the counter? I'm like, yo, I'm like, ma'am, I don't mind. Now, I could have looked at her, I could have said, no, we don't stack. But bro, people, ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ear. That only took me like 5 seconds. So do you understand? That 5 seconds can build a relationship. That good customer relationship. That 5 seconds can make us keep a customer or lose a customer, man. That 5 seconds right there separates U.S. food drivers from other drivers, man. I'm just being honest, man. I see it in the streets. I'm not even being biased on this video. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? We care about what we do, bro. And I'm just being serious. I'm being honest. You know? Like, I got a salesman. And I have a couple of stops with him. When I tell you that this guy cares about what he do, when I tell you that this guy cares about his job, this is the sharpest salesman. And let me tell you, I used to be a salesman back in the days for Coca-Cola, so I know the sales game. Trust me. When I tell you that this dude gets it, he gets it, man. You know? This is one of the only salesmen I can call, talk about anything. You know? He cares, bro. The other day I made a delivery, key drop, and you know, I guess I placed a product, a cooler. The customer could not find it, and I told the salesman. He called me like, you know, customer said this and that. I said to the salesman, you know what? It's there, bro. You know what he did? He went to the customer to help look for it, man. That's going above and beyond, bro. Because the customer just made a mistake. You know what I mean? One thing about key drops, when you do key drops, we gotta have that trust. We gotta have that trust between the drivers that we're doing what we gotta do when we make that key drop, man. That we're delivering every single case. You know what I mean? Because these customers trust us to go inside their restaurant when nobody's there to make a full delivery, man. You gotta pay for that stuff, guys. You know what know what I mean? That's the type of relationship we have with some customers, people. You know what I'm saying? Yo, food service is more than a job, man. It's a lifestyle. You know how over-the-road trucking is a lifestyle? Yo, food service is a lifestyle, too. Either you're going to make it or you're not going to make it. The majority of guys do not make it. But I'm going to keep telling you guys to try. Because out of many come one people, bro. Out of many come one people. And the guys that we work with, man, my coworkers, man, they really get it. They get it, dog. They really get it, man. They out here grinding, doing what they got to do. Waking up early every day. Take care of their family. Take care of their responsibilities. You got truck drivers sending their kids to college. We even got truck drivers on child support coming to work like a soldier every single week, bro. Not even complaining. You know? We got drivers that, let's say they're out on light duty. And you don't on light duty, you don't get the same pay every week. Still coming to work, smiling, man. I'm not saying everything is perfect, but for the guys that do stay, they staying for a reason, man. They stay for a reason. You feel me? Yo. Shout out to my all my real friends, man, that I made over the years in food service. Shout out to my real customers, man, that I deliver to. You know what I mean? Shout out to the customers that I deliver to. And they do not even, bro, when I tell you that, they don't even, the majority of customers don't even check my order because of that trust. Because they know if I make a mistake and I forgot to give them something, before the end of the day, that truck is going back to that customer. And that's just the way I operate. And if I can't make it back, guess what? They're getting credit for that product, man. These customers are spending their hard working money also. Yo, you know how much it costs to run a restaurant, to run a business? You know what I mean? So just a little story, man. Today, man, I had to come and tell you guys, man. You know, every now and then things just be popping up in my head. And once it pop up in my head, man, I just gotta come on YouTube and share it with you guys. Try to motivate you guys, man. You know? It doesn't matter what you do. You could be local, man. You could be OTR, man. Just do it for a purpose, bro. Everything you do in life, if you do it for a purpose, man, you're gonna see how better it feels, man. You know? My daughter asked me yesterday, or I seen my daughter last night, Friday night, doing homework, right? And I asked her, I looked at her, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm doing homework. I'm like, or she was studying. I'm like, why? I asked her why. And she was like, I got a test coming up. And then, you know what I said to her? I'm like, it'll be easier if you quit school. It'll be easier if you just quit. It'll be easy if you just live under a bridge. It'll be easy if you on the street corner selling water, selling bottled water for $1 to try to get by in life. It'll be easy to give up. All of that be easier than what you're doing right now on a Friday night. I looked at her, I'm like, yo, you want easy? She'll like, no, daddy. I'm like, exactly. Keep on doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. Life ain't easy, people. Life is not easy. Sometimes taking the easy way out is not cracked up what it's meant to be. This traffic light is so funny, yo. The sensor, I figured out this light, the sensor is all the way over here. This light will not change. Yeah, but sometimes, see, I didn't even hit the sensor. This light will have you here forever, man. Oh, there you go. I hit the sensor. You see that? I hit the sensor, man. You guys got to figure these little things out. I just figured it out the other day. Because sometimes you'll be in the inner lane. You'll be there for 10 to 15 minutes waiting on the light to change. But I figured out where the sensor is. Sometimes in life, man, you got to make a hard decision. You got to do the things the hard way sometimes, because life ain't easy, bro. Life is not easy. Hey, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I was all over the place, but, that's how it is, bro. Have yourself a good Saturday morning.